tour you around.
Hey, we should start it out like that and be like, welcome to Gas Money LA. And then you'd be like, and you're like, I'm just kidding. Like, yeah, Impalas.
So like
Yeah,
super
we're gonna watch it like while we're there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hi guys, there's song sign in your hair.
Oh, wow. That came out of you?
What the
That came out of this person?
I have like 10
It's like you
characters.
squeezed you and this little rubber ducky
I
came
have
out.
10 different characters I can play right now.
Yeah, it's weird. That's called psychopath. Huh?
No,
That's called
okay
a-
if you
I've met
don't-
one before.
Yeah.
I
Shit.
haven't done all of them.
Yeah.
Looking in the mirror, I'm bigger, go figure. There goes the winner. Every time get up, my chin up. Don't give up, I'm gonna deliver. Looking in the mirror.
If somebody would have told me that in 5 years you're going to be holding an event in LA, a personal development event, speaking to, 40, 50, 60 people, I mean, I would have been like, you're crazy. Based off of like, God is just so crazy on how God like really works in your life. But the only like caveat to that is you actually have to, in order for God to do everything that he needs to do, he actually needs people. Like, that's the crazy thing. God requires people to take action. Like, that's how God works in the world. And so what led me to all this was pain. God will talk to you and talk to you and talk to you. And then the talk goes from a smack, goes from a talk to a smack in the face. And that was my rock bottom, and I just remember sitting in my little room, in my little chair. Yeah, I just threw my hands up because I was tired of, not winning, not winning. It wasn't even about money. It was about not knowing where I was headed in life, not loving who I was, not feeling like a stud, not feeling anything about myself. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna drink. That's the highlight to my life. I'm like, what are we all here for? Go to a job we don't like and then just fuck it, let's just drink. That's the highlight of my shit. That was my life. So you can, then you throw like a breakup in there. You throw in lack of finances in there. I mean, shit, man, like victimhood sets in at that point. But it wasn't until that point when I hit rock bottom, go through a breakup, have all those feelings. I'm like, there's got to be something else. And God really spoke to me at that moment. So it wasn't so much that God literally audibly spoke to me, but it was more of a nudge. It was more of a guide. And I believe that's really how it starts. So like I said, if somebody were to say in 5 years, you're going to be talking to a group of people, and you, not only in LA, because I'm going to LA and we're going to do this event and I'm taking my team out there. It's going to be fire. But you're going to go to Miami like we did, and you're going to take your team. We're going to fly out there. You're going to have a penthouse. You're going to take some of your clients out there. I'm saying all this stuff because it's pretty wild. It's pretty crazy. I'm so happy I let pain lead me into action, because now I have a dope life. Now I love my life. Are there hard days? Are there rough days? Absolutely. When more money, it's like Biggie said, more money, more problems, kind of, sort of, in a way. Like, as you make more money, that means you're more responsible. People who don't have money are not responsible. Money is your report card to the world. And most people are getting D's and F's. And that signifies like, you're not that responsible, bro. So, and I know that's a hard truth, but I want you to really take it, because I needed somebody to talk to me in that way. And so, like, I just think about who I'm responsible for and what I've created and what we're doing. I love where it's headed. And I really want you to get that, to understand, like, make a dope ass life. The only way you're going to make a dope life is if you make a dope you. And so that first step that pain led me into was, hey, just drop the drink, bro. Drop the anxiety medication. Go to the gym every single day. Do not fail on that shit. And start hitting your macros. Get fit. Do all the simple things. There is no way that I would ever got into all the stuff that I'm telling you. I mean, Lambos, penthouses, personal development events, people, me being a father figure in a lot of ways to a lot of people. No way. If I would have never taken that first step. That's what I really want to give to you. The path is illuminated as you walk it. So what are you feeling inside? Like, what is God telling you? Stop like ignoring that voice. You got to follow that. Like, quit playing it safe. That's really what I want to make this video about, is make your life colorful. Make your life into a love story. Make it into a thriller in a good way, like where it's exciting. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you could have a good job, be a responsible person, but it's boring. Like, you're a boring individual, you have a boring life, you have a boring wife, you have a boring everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask yourself. For me, I'm like, look, I'm gonna try to live as fast and hard as I possibly can in a good way. And somebody said something to me the other day. They're like, make sure you stay humble, and just remember, when you die naked, and you just go back to our Creator. And I'm like, yes, that's true. But don't you want to leave anything for people? Don't you want to leave a legacy? Don't you want to leave money, houses, property, investments for your people? Those people who say that are very selfish. They think they're saying a good thing, but they're actually not. Like, yes, we're going to go to heaven and be with God and live that life there. We're going to kill it there, but we're also going to kill it down below. That's a cop-out. Like, I really want everybody to understand that. You want to kill it in both worlds, the spiritual world and the physical, tangible world at the same time. So back to my point is, like, what kind of life are you living right here? Literally just get out a piece of paper and just be like, who do I want to be? How do I want to look? How do I want to dress? How do I want to, just the whole thing, the whole demeanor. That's what's going to get you to live the life that you really want, whether it be houses, cars, money. But you're going to understand, like, as you start walking that path, you actually become more spiritual as you get more stuff. It's a crazy life, to be honest with you. It's amazing. And people are going to want to follow you and all that. So, I mean, basically, I want to inspire you and get you motivated back on, like, do I love myself? Do I love how I feel all day? Do I love my career? Do I love my business? Am I settling? Am I living a lie? Am I with somebody that I don't want to be with? Am I happy with my finances? Am I happy with my relationship with God? Like, I'm a go-getter. Like, I'm a high achiever. Like, people will be like, oh, don't do too much. Like, be content. I'm like, fuck that. Like, gratitude is growth. Gratitude is a verb. Like, go for everything that you possibly can. So what I'm asking you to do is, like, take a little self-assessment, because in all reality, nobody's going to say this shit to you. Nobody is ever going to stop you and be like, hey, bro, like, have you ever reassessed your life? Like, are you really living? Are you really living your dreams and your goals? Like, people think, like, once you turn, 15, 16, 18 years old, that your dreams are supposed to die. Like, where the fuck did all that shit go? Like, why are we supposed to leave our dreams back when we were 6 years old? Keep them. Like, I want to be, the Bible says to be like a child, like, come to God like a child, like, just be like a child and always dream. That's why I'm making this freaking video. But all those dreams are going to take you to become an expansion of who you are now. So who you are now is you're not going to be able to achieve your dreams with who you are now. You're going to have to get more fit, more savage. Mindset's going to have to be on point, more discipline. Your attitude's just going to have to be on point. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's fun. A lot of people think that drinking out at the bar is fun. I mean, growth is fun. Making money is fun. Helping people is fun. That is the three-letter word that you should be going after right there. Is like, fun looks like that. That's what that means. So I hope this inspires you. Let's get it cracking.
No more heroes, I ain't ready for the new shit. Ayy, just sit back, see how I play it. Shots, just switched it up a notch. Let the dough cook on the stove, we turn the eye down, watch the pot. 10-17 round my chain, so I told the same amount of shot. Palm oranges, denim, hugging me, pockets keep growing out.